All right, man. Earl reputation starting to sour um, when it comes to his peers, his professional boxers. You seen we talked about Sergey Lipias yesterday, and today we're going to talk about Blair Cobb, calling him out again, basically saying since you scared of Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford, why don't you send me the contract? Now, at the end of the day, um, the aerosexuals and Errol Spence fanboys are still trying to say, well, Terrence Crawford didn't do this, and why Terrence Crawford need to look at the books, and all they continue to do is just look like dick riders. That's it. They continue to look bad. They continue to sour. They continue to look stupid. Same thing. Well, a lot of those guys are synonymous with Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury situation where, they said, well, Fury did this. And my thing is this with Deontay Wilder, dude. If a dude came in with illegal advantage, why do you get back in there and fight him again? Sue him. You know what I'm saying? If he had illegal advantage, then you just go ahead and do what you got to do and you sue. No ifs and buts about it. So at the end of the day, you had no proof. Because you could have sued for everything and more and change your perception forever. So it's a lot of the same people here. It was all Fury was cheating, the count was long, and this, that, and third was this, that, and third, and you know, it's the same thing here. They just can't take the L, and at some point, we all got to take our L. It's life. A lot of times when they take that L and information come out, it's it's we're gonna ignore it, you know what I'm saying, or we're gonna try to spin it. A lot of times they ignore it. Real talk, a lot of times they ignore it. And it's okay. It happens in boxing. How do you think people felt when Muhammad Ali lost or when Mike Tyson first lost? How do you think people truly felt? You know, it's just boxing. At some point, everybody probably gonna lose in boxing. Sparring something. Amateurs. At some point, it's gonna happen. But he looking bad. His reputation is signed by the day, and he not responding. And Terrence Crawford, he really could have ended this shit. Honestly, he really could have ended it. If we being real. He really could have ended it. If he was more vocal. And I think they came up with a a pact between each other on the phone that they wasn't really gonna go that route. You know what I'm saying? And they want to say, well, Al, this, that, and the third, and it's not me. You don't be knowing what to believe from these fathers, but give me a minute.
Errol Spence Jr. What's going on? Are you that much of a fucking coward that you can't sign this goddamn contract? Motherfucker, matter of fact, I'll fight your bitch ass. Let's get it popping right now. You put the belts on the line and I'll whoop your ass right now. If you don't want to fucking fight Terrence Crawford, let it be known. Blair Flair's here. Let's go.
All right, now he got guys calling him a coward. That's Sergey Lipia said that, hey, man, everybody know that Crawford's the best now. You know what I'm saying? So you got people on your side of the street, you got people on other sides of the street. They're starting to notice. Now, at one point, people were saying, hey, man, fighters can't be scared. Earl ain't scared of Terrence Crawford and all that shit. Me and Tom Business, and a couple of the other guys, Bruce M.F. Vane, we've been saying it from the damn near from the beat since we found out. You got to remember, he did an interview with the other side with Biscuit Head, with Donatello and Pork Chop Boy. You know what I'm saying? He went on Trill Box and Talk and said that he taking the easy route and sounded like a real sucker. Then Floyd came out like a couple days later, if not the next day, and said, "Well, we not doing that. We not doing the we not doing Earl and Terrence Crawford." You got to understand, it was Terrence Crawford's side of the street going. I mean, Errol Spence side of the street that was leaking out stuff that he didn't want to fight. They was the ones leaking out, when a particular PBC welterweight was in the negotiation sometimes, what was going on, and Al was promising this to Steve, and Al was pricing them out in negotiations. You know what I'm saying? That's how you knew it was real. That's how you knew it was real. When the host, when they company started leaking stuff out, it's like damn. It's like damn. Well, maybe Top ranking and this, that, and the third, and that guy was telling the truth. And now people starting to see. A lot of people didn't believe it. I don't blame you. Errol Spence was looked at as the dominant fighter in this, and at some point, most people, in boxing, thought Errol Spence was just gonna walk through. Most people thought he was just gonna walk through Terrence Crawford. At one point, I thought, I don't know if I favored Errol Spence. I don't think Errol Spence is looking too hot right now. He's too physically dominant. And I think one of the two fights changed my mind to kind of start to change my mind even before, people started to, that, the information started coming out that he really didn't want to fight old boy. And one of the things that came out that kind of changed my mind was how the Felix Diaz fight, and then it was the Jeff Horn fight, how he handled Jeff Horn. Now, if you look into my Jeff Horn prediction video, I think it's still up. I think it does exist still. And you look at the Jeff Horn video, and I thought Crawford would win, but I didn't think it'd be as clean as he did. I thought Jeff Horn was going to cause some problems physically, and Terrence Crawford physically, dominated him. So like I said before, Errol Spence is, doing what he advised. He obviously, you want to defend yourself on social media and all that type of stuff, but they just probably figure people gonna forget and something gonna blow over. But the bad thing about waiting on something to blow over, is that ain't nothing going on in boxing right now. That's the problem. You know what I'm saying? You know, so ain't nothing going on. Guess what? Everybody can continue to talk about this, continue to talk about that. Reporters gonna continue to report updates and rumors that they getting leaked out. People want shit to be out here, so they're gonna leak it to some of these insiders and reporters, and that's just what it is. Until something actual substance, especially in America, pop off. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna leave this alone. Wilder, Shields, and Haney fight weekend might be the one time people leave it alone. But damn, a Wilder fight, it's going to be the primary topic. It's going to be the primary topic. What's Spencer Crawford going to happen? Now you got other fighters starting to look at him funny. So you just have to imagine what the other fighters behind the scenes really saying. Come on. What the other fighters got to be saying? Behind the scenes. Imagine what Jamel really think. Jamel can dick suck all you want to, but he know exactly. Everybody knows it's a spade, a spade. And all of them, if you really listen to them, all of them is them versus Al right now. It's them versus Al. That's what it is. It's them versus Al. And they secretly fighting Al Heyman. And that's what it is. They secretly fighting Al. They want more fight dates and all this. And they probably willing to give Steven Espinoza what he's looking for, better fights. But the thing about this, who really gonna want to take a pay cut? There ain't no other avenue for Al Heyman. Ain't no other avenue for Al Heyman. Only thing he could do is deliver something to Fox, deliver something to Showtime because Fox is dead. Deliver the better fights to Fox, and then try to find another network or advance his own network. That's the only way it can happen. That's the only way it's gonna happen. You know? And right now he refusing to do so. And what Showtime is doing, is just saying we gonna just work directly with the promoters and cut Al Heyman out. That's what they're doing. That's why you're gonna see Benavidez possibly come back versus Jesse Hart. That's why you see Fondora coming back. They going around Al Heyman. You know, but hey, it is what it is. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to notifications. We go live and drop a video. Financially want to support the channel, Cash App, $CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, the whole nine. All my information is inside the link tree. That's the first link in the description. Appreciate the love, support. One time for the one time. Y'all know what the business is. Peace.